Hiya, welcome to Reuniting Video, Wilfred speaking.
Hey, Wilfred? It's Andre.
Hey, listen, I thought you guys were going to be here by 5 o'clock.
Yeah, well, listen, we messed up.
We are so good to go.
Are we really doing this?
So Andre wanted to drive up to Morrinsville, the last United Video in New Zealand, to return a DVD that he had just found in his room the day before.
Andre had called the United Video and they told him they were closing on Sunday.
Morrinsville. I hope you don't mind, I brought Dave. Dave for it. Hop in.
There were so many reasons to bring Zach on the journey. I mean, we go back a long way.
I'm Andre's only friend with a car.
And so I just knew, as soon as the time came that I needed to be in a location that I wasn't currently, I knew exactly who I was going to call.
There was discussion about whether or not I would be paid back for gas. They haven't gotten back to me about that yet, but I have a good feeling.
What's so special about this DVD anyway? Why do you need to return it?
It's not about the DVD itself, it's about the principle, man.
How long ago did you get out the DVD?
It would have been 2006.
Dude, that's gonna have like thousands of dollars worth of late fees.
Late fee?
You've thought about the late fees, right?
Huh. Hurdles like this can be overcome. We'll just make the money. I'm somewhat of an entrepreneur. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to make it by the time we get there.
The vibes in the car were immaculate. I could tell that the boys were just as stoked as I was to be on this journey together.
The vibes in the car were standoffish right away.
Oh, Mufti Day. We could, how when we were kids, you do a Mufti Day at school and it'd be a gold coin donation and then you don't have to wear a uniform. Oh, what about, when you go to the fair when you're a kid and there's the jar full of jelly beans and you pay your money to guess how many's in there, and if you win then you get the jar of jelly beans.
We could do Stomp.
The musical?
Yeah, we're already on tour.
You could do a lemonade stand.
Yeah, lemonade stand could be.
Yeah, that's classic. Because where would we put it is the thing. Where would you get the most traffic? What gets the most people coming through it? State Highway 1.
Yeah, main roads.
You get a huge amount of people going through there.
So we could shine shoes.
Yeah, we could dress up as like a little street urchin. That's the, that gives me Tanner vibes.
Tanner could do that.
Yeah, I
Tanner would be good at that.
I like that for Tanner. What do you say, buddy?
Yeah, I don't want to do that.
haciendo la cena. Estoy en casa con mi perro. Mi madre es mi hermana.
Disaster. I mean, who could have seen it coming?
Okay, guys. I just got off the phone with the mechanic, and the bad news is he can't get us until tomorrow morning.
In the morning.
The worst news is that we are sleeping on the desert road tonight.
Wait, but you said that United Video shuts down tomorrow.
It is going to cost us a fortune to fix. It sounds like every dollar we've earned is going towards this.
God, think about all that money that I saved using diesel, and now it's all just gone.
Andre put diesel in the car.
Yeah, I put the diesel in the car when we were at
You
the...
put diesel in a petrol car? Are you an idiot?
I don't know if you've noticed, Zach, but diesel is about half the price of 91, and we're on a bit of a budget here, buddy.
I think there's something wrong with it.
Yeah, no, I know that, because we had to earn a lot of money doing what we did.
I haven't heard a sorry. I haven't heard
I
a.
haven't heard a bazinga from either of you. I wore the shirt.
You destroyed my engine, dude.
Good odds, 50-50, either works or it
No,
doesn't.
it was not a 50-50. That's
We
wrong. You're wrong.
entertained
I
this.
was with you 100% of the way
Oh,
this
so
whole
it's my
trip.
fault that your car can't take
It's time
diesel?
to go home, Andre.
That's fine. Once the morning comes, I'll walk. I'll hitch. I'll do whatever I need to do. I am getting this DVD to Morrinsville.
Right, I'd like to see you walk when I'm done with you.
You don't think I can walk?
I don't think you'll be able to walk.
These legs are like two little hams. The strength, I mean. They've got a lot of muscle.
Say sorry.
No.
Say sorry.
No.
Yeah, definitely not the most comfortable sleep of my life. Let's just say that.
In a physical sense, it was sore because it was sort of little in there.
We were all sort of angry at each other at that time as well.
Tensions were high. I felt like I was the only one who wasn't involved in the conflict somehow.
And this is a sort of smell metaphor, but it's sort of, the smell was reminiscent of us having sort of shit the bed.
Yeah, at one point, something started to stink in the back of the car, and I accused Andre of shitting himself in the back of the car. And he turned and he looked at me and he said, "If I'm capable of that, what else do you think I'm capable of?" And I have never been more terrified in my life.
So, lemonade stand was a hit. Guys? Yep. You know, I didn't think anyone would stop because it was a highway, but I guess it's like an untapped market. You know, my family used to go to United Video every weekend. You could only judge based on the cover of the DVD, and majority of the time you'd pick something and it would be terrible. You'd just spent $7 on it, and so you'd always watch the whole movie, and sometimes you'd turn around on it by the end.
There was this one time where we got Nanny McPhee out. With 20 minutes to go, it stopped working. So I begged my mum to take me back. Then we got another copy out, and we got to the exact same part, and the second DVD stopped working as well.
Because we didn't own them. Well, you had to prioritize your time with the piece of art that you had because you wouldn't have it forever.
Is that why you really wanted to go to this last United Video?
Yeah.
When we spoke about how much getting this video to Morrinsville truly meant, I think both Tanner and I recognized that it was bigger than us.
Maybe we had spoken too harshly. It hadn't been all bad up until that point. Yeah, when we woke up in the morning, Andre had made good on his promise, and he had started to presumably walk the rest of the way to Morrinsville. We had to pay all of our winnings to the mechanic. He towed us all the way to Taupo, and he got the engine sorted, and we'd lost a lot of time at that point. But as fate would have it, the answer was right in front of us.
Hundreds and thousands of people pass through Taupo every year, and hundreds of thousands of people give it a go. They try and get the hole-in-one. But somehow I woke up that morning and I knew, today's the day. That $10,000 is coming home with me.
Zach's a golfer. He's always been a golfer. So if either of us had a chance to win the 10K, it was going to be him. The only time I've ever picked up a golf club in my life was to mercilessly beat a home intruder within an inch of his life. So needless to say, I wasn't very good. And I only hit 3 of every 10 balls at the hole-in-one. Unlike with the home intruder, I nailed every hit on that guy.
Andre, buddy,
Hop in, dude.
come on.
Sorry for what we said.
I kind of blew up and I feel bad.
We just won $10,000.
10,000 big ones.
10,000. We're going to Morrinsville.
Come on, Morrinsville.
Hop in.
It's Morrinsville
You want to
time.
come to Morrinsville?
You wanna go?
There's a video shop.
Let's go, buddy.
We love video shops.
To Morrinsville.
We'd committed. We were going to make it to United Video, no matter what.
Guys, I can't believe you got the rest of the money together in the hole-in-one so that we can do the rest of the trip. I mean, really, I thought I blew it with you guys.
Man, you reminded us all why United Video was so important to us, so we're gonna get you to Morrinsville, alright?
Okay.
It meant so much to you, buddy, and look, hey, I forgive you for blowing up my car engine.
You're welcome, Zach. But hey, listen, man, we gotta go fast if we're gonna get there on time. We only got an hour left.
Hold on. No. What? Guys, we're out of petrol.
Well, diesel.
No, petrol.
What do you mean we're out of petrol?
We're not going to make it.
God, we're so close.
5 minutes before they shut.
Right, well, there's no way around it. We're gonna have to run.
Come on, let's go, let's go.
Well, you had to prioritize your time with the piece of art that you had because you wouldn't have it forever.
It hadn't been all bad up until that point.
But somehow I woke up that morning and I knew, today's the day.
The smell was reminiscent of us having sort of shit the bed.
And sometimes you'd turn around on it by the end.
It was bigger than us.
We'd committed. We were going to make it to United Video, no matter what.
It's closed.
I felt a little bit like Frodo getting all the way to Mordor and United Video is closed there.
At that point, I considered just throwing out the $10,000. We wouldn't need it anymore.
The last United Video in the country was gone.
Hey guys, can I help you at all?
Yeah, so for some reason, Andre assumed that when the United Video man said he was closing on Sunday, that meant forever.
Okay, so this might have been my bad, but I did think there was a time pressure because when I spoke to Wilfred on the phone, he said that we needed to get it in before they close on Sunday.
I'm not sure what the miscommunication there was.
Well, what I took that to mean is that they would be closing forever, just based on the sort of trajectory of...
What are we going to do about this? What's the plan?
We were hoping just to pay the fees.
Right, let me just do the sums on this, right? You've had it since when, just to confirm?
2006.
It's just a shy over $1,000.
1,000?
Yeah?
Well, that's
Yeah.
amazing. We were prepared to pay $10,000 that we had raised over the course of getting here, you know, in case it was more than that.
10K?
Just in case, 'cause we were-
Just hold on. Decimal comma in the wrong place. It was actually a little bit over $10,000, but we call it $10,000 for round figures.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
You
Yeah,
you happy with that?
thank you. That's really generous of
Yeah,
you.
no,
Thank
no,
you.
yeah.
You're a good man.
Sweet.
Hang it on. Cool.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, no, my pleasure. Well, disc is perfect, thank you very much, but we've got one more problem, mate.
I put the wrong DVD in.
That's the wrong.
So that's a net of $20, I'm afraid, because it's what's going to cost me to buy another pork pie.
Wilfred, I'm going to make this right. I'm going to
Yeah.
get that $20 for you, okay? I'm sorry to have put you through all this.
All good. That's what service is all about, eh?
It is. We need more people like you in this great country. Sometimes it's not about what you think it's going to be when you have all these plans in your head. Sometimes the world has other plans for you.
I'll remember that for the rest of my life.
You know, there's something special about physical media.
That kind of tangible activity and experience.
It's not always even about the film that you're watching, but the experience that you have with it, the people.
And it's much like the road trip we went on, you know? Just you and your friends hanging out. And that's not something that can be easily replaced.
To do this with my friends is it's enough. I don't care if they never pay me back. You know, well, I do a little bit, but it's nice to spend the time with them anyway.
Bazinga.